Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Patrick King, Better Small Talk. Master the art of deep conversation. You walk into a networking event, name tag freshly pinned, and someone greets you with a friendly smile. Your mind goes blank. The silence stretches as you scramble for a response. You mutter something about the weather, watching an opportunity to make a genuine connection fade away. Whether at a party, on a date, or in a professional setting, we've all felt stuck in those awkward pauses. But what if you could transform these moments into opportunities to connect, engage, and leave a lasting impression? That's where Better Small Talk comes in. A guide for anyone eager to ditch awkwardness and master the art of authentic conversation. You won't find any canned lines here, just simple techniques to help people feel comfortable and open up naturally. This blink reveals how to prepare for any social situation and make conversations flow naturally. You'll learn how to captivate others with stories, ask questions that spark real interest, and break bad conversational habits holding you back. Imagine becoming the kind of person who effortlessly connects in any setting, from casual meetups to high-stakes networking events. Simple, engaging conversations are a gateway to deeper relationships, career opportunities, and personal happiness. Mastering small talk isn't just about avoiding awkward silences. It's about making every interaction count. Social skills are like muscles. You need to train them. Mastering social interactions comes from practice, not from trying to be witty on the spot. Instead of treating every conversation as a mystery, shift your focus to getting ready before you need to be. This means getting into the right mindset, warming up your social muscles, and building habits that make engaging with others feel natural. When we're caught off guard, like when we've just woken up, our responses tend to be scattered. The same holds true socially. Without preparation, we risk stumbling through interactions. Think of it as warm-up for your personality. Mentally prepare before stepping into social settings, so you're sharp and ready to engage confidently. Many of us grow up avoiding interactions with strangers and keep this pattern as adults. We isolate ourselves with phones and headphones, minimizing connection. But research shows this habit is counterproductive. Brief interactions with strangers can lift your mood, increase sociability, and mentally prepare us for more meaningful exchanges. Short bursts of connection, what can be called 10-second relationships, are small steps towards social warmth and confidence. These interactions don't need to be profound. Start small and consistent. Greet someone in passing, compliment their outfit, or make a casual observation about your surroundings. For instance, during your commute, say good morning to someone you see regularly, or strike up a light conversation about a book they're reading. In the office, try eating lunch with colleagues you've never spoken to before. While running errands, ask a fellow shopper for their opinion on a product. These moments are simple chances to practice. The power of these brief exchanges lies in how they build up over time. They help you read people's signals, adapt to different personalities, and build comfort with initiating conversations. Over time, this habit trains you to approach interactions with curiosity and ease, making meaningful connections more attainable. Preparation extends beyond warming up. View each interaction as an opportunity to fine-tune your social skills. By practicing regularly, you'll create a feedback loop of growth. This readiness helps you shine in more significant interactions, such as networking events or social gatherings, where first impressions count. To make progress, set a goal to initiate a short interaction daily, especially before key events. These small, consistent efforts will leave you socially prepared and build a natural confidence in conversing with anyone. you'll begin to see each conversation as a chance to grow stronger at connecting with others. Conversation happens by degrees. Small talk may seem trivial, but it's the gateway to deeper, more meaningful connections. Just as dating often leads to marriage, small talk is the key starting point for creating relationships. We build connections layer by layer, and understanding this progression helps strengthen trust and connection. Conversations flow through 4 stages: small talk, fact disclosure, opinion sharing, and emotional openness. The first stage, small talk, is about breaking the ice. It's the warm-up phase, where the focus is on light, neutral topics that anyone can engage with, such as the weather or general observations. Keep things light at first. The goal is simple: to establish a positive and comfortable atmosphere. Smile, keep the tone casual, and make the other person feel at ease. This sets the foundation for moving to deeper levels of interaction. As you both get comfortable, you'll start sharing facts, where you and your conversation partner share basic details about yourselves. This could include information about your job, hobbies, or current activities. At this stage, openness develops trust, but it's important to stick to neutral facts. Stick with easy topics you'd share with anyone. Focus on creating an easy, two-way exchange that gradually reveals more about who you are. If both parties feel comfortable, the conversation moves into opinion disclosure. This stage allows you to share viewpoints and explore areas of commonality. Ask questions that reveal common ground, whether it's a mutual love for a certain hobby, a similar professional background, or a shared perspective on a topic. Finding common ground strengthens the bond, but it's essential to remain respectful and observant. If the other person seems hesitant, step back and maintain the lighter tone of the earlier stages. In the last stage, sharing emotions, real bonds grow. Here, you share personal feelings, vulnerabilities, or heartfelt opinions. This level of conversation requires trust and comfort built during the earlier stages. Authenticity is key. Share only what feels sincere and appropriate for the relationship. Whether you're expressing excitement about a personal project or confiding a fear, emotional openness develops intimacy. The journey from small talk to emotional sharing is about patience, observation, and mutual trust. Each stage lays the groundwork for the next, ensuring the relationship develops naturally. While small talk might seem superficial, it's an essential skill for creating deeper connections, whether in friendships, romantic relationships, or professional bonds. By respecting the process and being present in each stage, you can transform everyday interactions into meaningful relationships. If you want to captivate your audience, tell stories. Captivating conversations often stem from the art of storytelling. Stories appear in every moment, spinning daily life into tales that draw people in. By using mini stories packed with details, you can turn basic chats into memorable interactions and build genuine connections. A mini story is a quick tale that brings life to your answers. When someone asks, "What do you do?" or "How was your weekend?" skip the plain replies. Instead, add a snippet of your real experiences. For instance, instead of saying, "I'm a marketing executive," share a short anecdote like, "I'm a marketing executive. Last week, a client threatened to send bodyguards to our office. It was wild." This approach sparks curiosity and keeps the conversation alive. Mini stories work because they blend context and human connection. Each one weaves together action, character, and resolution in a few quick sentences. Keep a few stories ready to go about your job, what you did last weekend, your favorite hobby, your hometown, and you'll never get stuck with one-word answers again. Details elevate mini stories from good to great. Being specific paints a vivid picture, helping listeners visualize your experiences. Don't just say, "I watched a movie." Paint the scene. I watched a classic Star Wars marathon, 4 movies in one day. By the end, I felt like I could pilot an X-Wing. Your listeners will see the whole scene play out in their minds, inviting them to connect emotionally. Details also elicit emotional engagement. Think about the songs from your high school dance or that one quirky character who always shows up at family reunions. These little touches stir up memories and feelings in your listener. Small talk questions are really invitations to share something fascinating. Use this as an opportunity to reveal more about yourself and give the other person something to latch onto. Mini stories help you project your personality, mindset, and emotions, building trust and relatability. Adding mini stories into conversations breaks free from the monotony of standard small talk. Your chats will become richer, more intriguing, filled with moments that resonate. Start practicing today and watch as your everyday moments transform into stories that draw people in and keep them hanging on your every word. Conversation is about relating unrelated things. Getting stuck in a conversation can be stressful, but free association offers a simple and effective way to keep talking naturally. Think of conversations as a sequence of statements, stories, and questions, with each response either staying on topic or exploring a related idea. If your mind goes blank, free association helps you generate ideas quickly by connecting concepts in surprising ways. Here's how it works. Take a word or a concept and let your mind wander to related ideas without judgment or overthinking. Let's say someone mentions motorcycles and you have no personal connection to them. Your brain might jump to speed, leather jackets, road trips, Harley-Davidson, or action movies. Each of these associations can spark a new question or comment, keeping the conversation rolling along. This technique takes the pressure off and lets imagination lead the way. Want to build this skill? Here's a fun exercise. Start by writing down random words, such as coffee, trains, or napkin, and quickly jotting 3 related ideas for each. Take the last idea off your list and repeat the process, creating a chain of associations. As you improve, challenge yourself by turning 2 random words into a creative story or imagining a company that connects them. For example, if you pick bottle and Africa, you could create a company called Africa Bottle that imports artisanal liquors from the continent. The final step involves crafting a story using 5 random words, training your brain to think quickly and creatively. Do these exercises often, and you'll find yourself thinking faster and speaking more confidently. Free association mirrors how great conversations work in real life, one topic flowing into another. Keep practicing, and you'll turn those nerve-wracking silences into opportunities for interesting chat. Don't underestimate the power of asking good questions. Drawing a blank in conversations can feel awkward, but asking good questions offers a natural way to deepen any chat. Think of questions as your conversation tools. They help you move past simple yes-no answers into stories, emotions, and fresh perspectives. If you're stuck for what to say, the right question can open up whole new paths of discovery. Starting with everyday topics, like news, hobbies, or shared experiences, can ease into meaningful discussions without feeling intrusive. Asking someone where they get their news, or how they feel about a recent event, can tell you lots about their personality and values. And as the conversation flows, you can move from these simple questions to ones that dig deeper. Even a common topic like work becomes more interesting when you ask the right way. Instead of asking, "Are you happy with your career?" try, "What led you to choose your career path?" These questions spark reflection and build deeper connections. A genuine conversation is also about listening carefully for the beliefs behind someone's words. When someone shares an opinion, use it as a gateway to learn more by asking, "What shaped that belief?" or "How did you arrive at that conclusion?" This approach helps you see the world through their eyes. Most things in life are rarely black and white, and accepting this makes conversations richer. Ask about different angles and watch how the conversation deepens. Once you've got someone sharing their thoughts, keep the momentum going with follow-up questions. They show you're really paying attention. Pick up on details they share and ask for more. For example, if someone shares a challenge they're facing, you might ask, "What strategies have worked for you in the past?" This keeps the conversation flowing and shows you care. It's also important to embrace pauses in conversation. Silence isn't a sign of failure. It's a chance for the other person to reflect and share more. Let these moments breathe. Better answers often follow silence. Ultimately, the art of conversation is rooted in curiosity, attentiveness, and a willingness to explore deeper layers. Ask questions that matter, give people space to answer, and watch ordinary chats turn into moments of real connection. In this Blink to Better Small Talk by Peter King, you've learned that social skills thrive on preparation, curiosity, and meaningful engagement. Start conversations by warming up socially and strengthening your confidence through brief, low-stakes interactions. Use small talk to create a foundation for deeper exchanges, progressing through stages of disclosure to establish trust. Captivate others by weaving relatable mini-stories with vivid details. Free association helps maintain conversational flow and creativity. Thoughtful, open-ended questions deepen connections and uncover shared perspectives for richer relationships. Okay, that's it for this Blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to leave us a rating. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next Blink.